Okay, so to catch you three up who weren't here last week, the boys decided to set off early toward for the next on the rescue mission to rescue Captain Kina, Kiara. Kiara, who was manning an investigation of an area that they heard that something was not right in that area. That the forest seemed to be acting much more. It seemed to be acting much stranger around that area. So they went to investigate, but they never returned. He had pointed out where it was on the map, which you are about. Which they ended up getting there within. Took them about a day's travel to get to just the entrance of the forest, the forest line, which you guys set off a few hours after them because you needed some much needed rest in from the day before. And plus getting used to the area and used to them being around and near the forest took much more of a toll. So, being as if you guys took camp a little bit further out toward the road, but headed out earlier than that. And it's about 8 or 9 o'clock. You guys sent off around 5 o'clock ish or so, and we're able to catch up with them. But before that, or right as you guys were catching up, Terry noticed, and with the help of her animal companion, her wolf, they noticed that there was about a mile inward, I believe I said, following the stream, is that they could start smelling smoke and the smells of wet dog fur. So you guys, no one's noticed yet, but you know that you're not alone.
Okay.
And that's in the direction of where the disturbance was as well too.
So are we with the group now then?
Yes, I will say. I'm going to say that you guys just caught up with them.
Okay, so do you want perception checks from us then? Because we wouldn't be.
Yes. Okay. Perception checks from you guys.
I'm gonna not take this perception check. I'm be sleeping.
You would have been walking with us, right? Because you weren't.
Yeah. I'm just also terrible at it and oblivious.
And then just so you know, our ball bearings, and the line there is a string and bell I put together.
Are the ball bearings going to affect the enemies at all, or just us this time again?
Not this time. No one showed up.
It was 17. Kevin.
Yeah. You start noticing the smell as well too. That they're the further in down if you follow the river, it seems like you also start picking up the smell of just some sort of meats roasting as well too.
Can I tell from how far off?
Yeah, it's about a mile inward.
Okay. Is the rest of the group up, or are they still asleep?
I believe she was the only one up at the moment because she was taking last watch, but everyone would be starting to get up about now.
And I would wake them.
And we don't know who she is, so
She was introduced to us before to me.
Well, actually, yeah.
not us,
For
Stearns.
not you guys, yeah.
Half
But
the party wasn't here last session.
Right. I was saying, okay.
I'm
You
your
would
guide.
have been okay before you went out. You would have been informed as well too, but they did have a guy with them because you guys don't know the forest that well.
Somebody's got something going on.
God, make it stop. All right.
There's woodpeckers out there.
Digital woodpeckers.
All right, but yeah, you would have been informed that they took a guide that they were a guide was assigned to you guys for this mission because you guys don't know the forest all that well.
Okay. Would we have been introduced to the guide though? Like, do we actually know? Do we know her?
A brief description of her, but not.
Okay. So what I'm trying to get at is, I'm not gonna go to arms against, like, I see somebody in the forest. Am I going to try to attack, or is it? I know who she is.
Right.
You would have been given a brief description.
Okay.
And,
So
and
I would have known enough of who she is.
You would have known enough
Okay.
to at least keep an eye on who you're looking for.
Yep.
Plus, I figured with your characters,
I think
how
we
some
we
character
approached
is
then, right?
too. What? I was also going to say, I figured with how smart your character is as well too, you could put two and two together. Is that she's with the group?
Okay.
But yeah, so it's now early morning. What are you guys doing?
Gonna collect my ball bearings, my string and bell.
Okay.
Well, I think before because the guys would still be asleep, so they don't notice the cooking fire. I think the first thing we're gonna do is approach the camp, make contact, and then wake the guys up and tell them to get ready.
So you guys are going further in.
No,
Oh,
Volthrak, Aish, and I are approaching the camp
okay, yeah.
because we are getting there now.
Yes.
And I smelled the cooking fire, and now I'm gonna be like, "Hey, there's something going on.
Okay.
Everybody, be ready, because I don't want us to get ambushed again."
Question.
We got ambushed by giant toads. It was a great time.
Did I get my cloak yet, or is that still being made?
That is still being made. They said it would take it a day or two.
Okay.
So after waking everybody up, I'm just gonna walk up and kind of stand guard until everybody's ready.
Okay.
Are we up here?
You guys would be over here. Well, this would be the way to continue into the forest. So yeah.
The way I'm looking, yeah.
So everyone else, what are you guys doing?
I've collected my stuff,
Yeah.
so
You're collecting your stuff.
I'm always ready to go.
I am.
And you probably had breakfast already.
I am perpetually not ready, especially this early in the morning. So,
You've already
probably-
been on the road.
yeah, and I've been loudly complaining the entire time.
That's fine.
How loud are you?
I'm gonna cast vicious mockery on you.
like basically, if there's something tracking us, they've been able to hear us for a long time. Unless shushed, I'm just a non-stop chatterbox.
again, I prefer being on
Quiet.
not land when I can.
Let's see what happens. Oh.
Griff, what are you doing?
So well, I actually didn't roll too well, so I'm just getting up and doing my morning meditation. I rolled like a 6 on my perception check.
I hope we do something interesting today. The road is very dull and terrible on the claws.
Unless you get attacked by giant toads.
That would be a welcome change of pace from just walking along an eternal road.
Oh, you would have loved yesterday. There were 4 of them. They kept trying to eat Bean.
And me.
I mean, you are both very tasty.
Yes,
It didn't come after me at all. They went after our cat paladin.
I think that's because you're a little bit of sea musk.
Too salty.
Are you saying I'm over-seasoned?
Possibly for their taste, yes.
I'm fine with
Maybe
that.
just a little.
Who knew toads had a refined palate?
All right. So is anything interesting
Actually,
as we approach, or
well, since you've been complaining,
I will make things happen by fetching at them.
I may be trying the new 3D dice roller on D&D Beyond tonight.
it's very nice.
It's handy, except when you want to use.
Is that I rolled with advantage in all the.
Sorry, I was just finishing up my work.
It's all right.
I'm done.
The 3D dice roller is nice unless you actually want to use Beyond 20, in which case it needs to be turned off.
I got
What do you
the
mean?
cool
You
little
use Beyond
dog.
20?
It doesn't work with Beyond 20.
Oh, you're talking about the extension.
No, yeah, the extension thing, which is very handy.
it is.
Unless it did work and they updated the expansion, which is possible.
Since this is further in.
What's going on, Kevin?
And we did not level up yet. Right.
Yeah.
No, we have not.
Just checking. Just checking.
So while Kevin's doing his fluff, I started reading a little bit of Mythic of Theros, and it's actually pretty awesome.
Yeah, or are we becoming
Focus.
allergic to Ravnica races?
What's that?
Are we becoming less allergic to Ravnica races?
Is there else in Ravnica?
Theros, I mean, it's NTG. It's not in Ravnica, but it's related to the
It's MTG related, got it.
thing. And you can
Well,
be
so the only reason I might actually be willing to do Theros races, only because the majority of them actually are still in D&D.
Yeah.
Like D&D has satyrs, D&D has cat folk, D&D has
But we
minotaur.
didn't have beefy cat folk.
Yeah, true.
You have to be a giant wild mate. Has that like enormous glaive
The only
thing.
reason I said no Ravnica is just because Simic, the
Oh, yeah.
hybrids, and
You can say like, hey, no like Simic hybrids or that kind of stuff.
true.
Kevin, what's the word?
Oh, I'm getting tokens and everything.
Got it.
Are you saving them to your homepage and then copying them over? Because if you're not, you should be.
I wish I did.
Amazing what you learn on YouTube when you actually YouTube things, Kevin.
I did YouTube.
Okay, wow, Homer. Don't gotta be so fucking passive aggressive, dude.
I mean, I could bring in my smiting machine to your game.
Hiding machine.
Yeah, Paladin Sorcerer.
Now focus, buddy. But yes, in the future, it's just like preparing your minis ahead of time. I would put them on the homepage and then just copy and paste them over.
You can make journal entries for all of them and search, or you can
I know I have journal entries and everything too.
and just search.
The problem is beyond 20, not beyond 20, but Roll20 is not going to keep up with me.
Yeah.
Or it could just be, the Chromebook.
It could be that too, but also internet earlier was not very cooperative because of Comcast's BS earlier.
My kid is trying to jailbreak my bedroom. No, kids are like cats, where it's like they want all the attention when you don't want to give them the attention, but they're quite the opposite when you want to give them the attention.
My cat's been
Jane's all like, yeah.
he's been wrestling me like this past like half an hour for like space radio.
That's what I mean. Cats want attention at the most inopportune time.
He's like leaning on the keyboard.
And yet I was out in the front room watching TV. She could have played or done anything with me all she wanted. But no, it has to be during game time. Probably could
Any
do
other
it.
time?
She wants
God,
to say
right
hi.
now, right now.
It's her time in the spotlight.
Any
Yeah,
other
it's
time you
hard
go
to
to
Okay.
that thing where you're like,
All right, Kev, ready?
Yes, I am ready. Now, give me perception checks.
17.
Everyone?
everyone?
Is this a new thing or is this?
It's a new perception checks. You know that there is activity in the portals.
It's even better. 19.
Why did I roll twice? I just click it once. Why does it roll twice?
Yeah, sometimes the extension is.
Animal companion gets its own perception.
Oh, nice.
It may have also just rolled twice.
All right, so
I don't see shit because I'm too busy talking with H. That's a nat 1.
oh yeah.
Alex falls
So,
into
yeah,
the portal and disappears.
You are the first. You and your animal companion are the first to see them.
Okay, when am I seen?
Off in the distance. They're going to be a little bit closer than what they are, but you see a small mishmash party headed your way.
It's us.
Are they that close to us?
No, they're off about like 150 feet. The problem is that there's not enough room to put them on there.
Well,
So
we can move us back.
yeah, movie.
Are these, when you say mishmash party, are they bandits? Or what are they?
You don't quite know whether or not they're bandits or
I mean, are they humanoid?
they are humanoid. Some of you recognize them from coming from walking out on the road the day before. At least what they are.
Oh, I mean, I see an ogre and 2 direwolves.
Yeah, and then you see two humanoid males, and that about like their late 40s, but they have a presence about them that is they know what they're doing, and they seem to be the ones commanding, keeping the ogre and the wolves in check.
Does it look like they're under like some sort of charm or mind control? Can I?
I think I think having an ogre under mind control is a good thing. And direwolves.
Well, under the wrong person, it may not be.
No, it does not look like that actually.
Okay.
Are they talking at all?
Yeah, this one here is saying, "I heard something over there. Go find them."
Is it in common?
It is in common, yes, but it's very simple orders.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to hide in the brush until I know what these guys are going to do.
Yep, I'm diving into the trees here and hiding.
All right,
Because I can
you
do
guys
that.
give me stealth checks then.
I've got that thing. What is it called? Damn it.
The one,
Oh, you're what else? So you have Mask of the Wild.
Yes, right, that's it. Thanks.
does it
I
give
played
her
what else a
advantage?
lot.
Just automatically hide.
I'm reading.
I'm not gonna hide. I'm just gonna jump up on top of this little boulder over here and just kind of like get in kind of a meditative position.
And I'm just standing next to it on the ground. I imagine Griff and I, with him on the rock, are pretty much the same height.
It says that you can attempt to hide even when you're lightly obscured.
Yeah, so then you still have to roll a stealth check.
Is that hiding? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
It's just you have more opportunities to hide in areas that are not exactly easy to hide from most others.
Well, I think I did okay on the old hiding bit.
Yeah.
That's decent. It's decent.
I think I'll just stand here and just stare down that direction.
I mean, unless their passive perception is higher than 15, yeah, I think you did good.
They are actually, this one here is the first to notice you two, since you two are just standing out.
Can you highlight which one you were highlighting again?
The one in the back.
Oh, okay.
He's like, wait a minute.
So what's he doing, Kevin?
Get him!
Uh-oh.
Yeah, he's pointing to the ogre and the wolves to go.
I'm gonna step right in front of the rock formation, and
By the
when
way, roll initiative, everyone.
fine,
What do we have to roll?
Wow.
I will
No
say
roll.
roll initiative and I'll let you do.
I nat 20.
Nice. I did not.
You have a plus.
I have alert.
I have it set up so that it uses my dex score for tiebreaker.
Mm.
I got a 7, but that's my dex is 15.
Okay.
Give me a second. I'm going to move them so I can actually see the initiative.
Sorry, I rolled it twice again. That one I know I rolled twice, so you can take either one you want.
Probably the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that 11. I'm just going to give them like a group initiative. Oh my.
Alert is the best feat ever.
It is a good.
It's up there with like Lucky and Sentinel, just the just
Sentinel's-
power level, order of magnitude above other feats.
Yeah.
Or sharpshooter.
Or like great weapon master.
Yeah.
I should get sharpshooter, shouldn't I?
Probably. If you want to do rangy stuff.
Fucking Sentinel and great weapon master as a combo. Oof.
Yeah, or Sentinel and Shield Master, whatever it's called. That
Yep.
one's just.
Turn. Wait, your turn's already been added. Why did it not save that? Page. Gabe, how did you get 7.15?
That's what I'm talking about. That's my dex score. It's there for tiebreakers. I got a 7, and my dex score is 15.
You only had the 0.15 if somebody else rolled a 7.
Yeah.
Because obviously the person who rolled has a higher dex score, they would get like a 7.25 or something like that.
Or 7.16 or 7. Whatever their dex is.
It's not a fractional difference. It's literally his dex is 15.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm on version 7.1.5xe of my initiative.
All right.
That's when I sit back and let the boys defend me.
It's okay.
Oh my
You're
god,
not
they
going-
got 2s?
Yes.
So Stalkers!
They were lulled into complacency by complaining.
Kevin, do you want to move them back to where they were?
Yeah.
Multi-class bard.
All right. So, what were you about to do, Sheldon? Since you weren't first?
Well, this helps me because they're not moving yet. So I'm gonna move up
they had just
to.
begun to react, but you guys reacted much faster.
I'm gonna move up to here, and I believe that I should be able to hit all 4 of these in a 15-foot cube.
Doodle the cube. Yeah.
I don't know how to do that.
But you would hit yourself. Oh wait, you would hit yourself.
Nope.
It emanates from me. It doesn't. Yeah. Thank you.
Oh.
Thank you, Gabe. It emanates from me. It isn't encompassing me. I'm doing Thunderwave, not Shatter.
So then, yeah, with what Gabe is, you'd be able to hit these 4.
Yeah, so I should be able to hit all 4 of them. Cool. I'm going to cast it at 2nd level.
Okay.
So it is a con save DC 13 for all 4 of them.
Okay, so the 2 humanoid veterans, the 2 grizzled veterans. One succeeds, 1 fails.
Okay, the failed
So,
gets
right.
pushed back 10 feet.
Okay, I'm actually.
You get pushed off the map.
Ah!
He'd like to be pushed back 5 feet for convenience. there's
Just put
a wall
him
there.
to the edge of the map.
You pushed out the Super Smash Brothers map.
Yeah, you just explode.
I didn't know D&D was a flat Earth.
I didn't realize everything we were walking on was just digital representations of a small paper sheet that we would put down on top of a table.
Correction. We use a
Also,
projector
how
now.
much is the damage, by the way?
Sorry, Kevin.
Damage?
20 for failed saves and half that
Okay.
for the success, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's half it. So yeah, success. They're not pushed and they take half damage. And I rolled a 7, a 7, and a 6, so 20 damage. Wait, do I add my?
No.
No, I don't add my spell attack. No. So yeah, just 20.
Wall. He fails.
Chuck.
You just tell like just the worst joke you have, and it's just nothing but crickets. They're like, oh. One guy just starts walking out. He's like, I can't with this anymore.
I walk right up to him and go, "You have erectile dysfunction."
Just groans.
Erectile dysfunction. That's a great joke, by the way.
Reptiles.
Except for turtles are actually amphibian, not reptiles.
No, turtles are reptiles.
Another reptile?
Still a working joke.
There are aquatic turtles, but turtles are in fact reptiles.
Yeah, they're all reptiles.
Amphibians are basically just frogs and salamanders, and also axolotl, just like salamanders.
And it is DC 14, right?
13.
13, okay. So the ogre does save.
Next level it'll be 14. I believe.
We don't go up to proficiency 3 and level 6, I think.
If you bump your charisma, yes. Otherwise,
I believe level 5, actually.
yeah, 5 is when the
Oh.
proficient.
break happens.
we're level 3. Never mind.
But if you were to put up your
Yes,
charisma,
yeah.
then yeah.
Anyway, what happens to the ogre and the thing?
The ogre succeeds. The dog gets pushed back.
Sweet.
Get out of my
This
swamp.
one, this guy here gets pushed back. He can't go 10 feet, but
So he just has 5 feet less movement.
yes.
Cool. So I do that, and then I'm gonna turn back towards Griff, standing on the rock, and say, "I want to tell a really long bad lizard joke, but I don't want it to drag on." And give you some inspiration.
Who are you inspiring?
Griff.
Griff.
Sorry, the other fighter.
And then that's my turn. Oh wait, I
Yeah,
still have some movement. I'm gonna
movement?
back up a couple feet with what's
All right.
left of my movement, and that's my turn.
Okay. So now it is Griff.
Drag on.
So I'm gonna go up to this guy right here, and I kind of want to jump, like, kind of wrap around him and kind of like choke him out.
Okay. So then it's a grapple. Then it's it's a grapple check, I believe, right?
Yeah, it would be athletics, I believe.
Athletics or yeah, with him it'd be athletics. So you give me an athletics check then versus his athletics.
Well, he's gonna have to beat a natural 20 for a total of 25.
Is it a 1?
Yeah. I need a giant dice jail.
All right, so I, do some cool shit, and then all of a sudden I end up on his back, and I'm like squeezing around his neck.
You squirrel climb up his back.
Remember, boys, only fools don't wrap their tools.
I'm never gonna dance again. Sorry, that's a jam.
Oh my god.
Careless Whispers by.
It's good. Alright. Is that all your turn or
Well, here, I'm gonna kind of put myself right there since I'm kind of on his back, but yes.
okay. Didn't know if you were gonna use any bonus actions or
I mean, if I could use the bonus action to choke even more, then sure.
we'll say that's for the next turn then. Okay.
So then if not, then no.
Alright, so if
Well,
you
you're a big fucker. I fought bigger.
I shit bigger than you.
Yeah.
I've gotten eaten by bigger.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we don't talk about that time, Volcraft, that we almost got eaten. It's a real thing, man. Giant toads.
I would love to talk about.
Alright. So Alexis von Strauss, it is your turn.
Alexis Johannes Wesker von Strauss, thank you very much.
Go get him, Mr. J.
I hate it. All right. So, I take it. No, that's well. Does a 14 hit? This dude.
Which one are you shooting?
One of the human or human likes.
Kevin, does a 14 hit?
No, it is not.
Damn.
It bounces off his
Section
foot.
high. Jesus. Okay, I'm gonna stop using these. That's a 15 though. That's not bad.
You're hidden. All right. Terry, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna step, let's see, 5, 10, 15? And I'm going to fire at this guy. How do I indicate which guy? What
You
button?
hold down the left trigger, or
There we
left.
Click and hold.
Okay, that guy.
Oh, so that one right there. Okay.
With my longbow.
Okay.
Okay. Did that come through?
Not yet.
Not
It's
yet.
gonna take a second.
Yeah.
Because here it says, it gave me a 3D dice, and it says 16.
Oh, you have the alpha turned on.
That works different. Yeah.
I have the what turned on?
For D&D Beyond, they have an alpha/beta right now going on for their virtual dice roller.
Oh, okay.
So if you click your character's picture in the upper left of D&D Beyond,
Yeah.
down toward the bottom of the menu that pops up is a little toggle switch.
Oh, I can turn it off. Okay.
Turn that off. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want me to roll again?
Yeah. Roll again. 14 does not hit,
Okay.
as it just bounces off his armor.
Oh.
Cute. She thinks
So when I
that-
turn on the, I guess I'll just type this out for Dave.
What you got?
Do you have any more movement to use if you want, or
She stepped away for a moment.
no?
Full track, you're up.
Okay, so the humans are knocked back.
Just the one.
That one.
Which one?
That one's back like an extra 5 feet.
Okay. Okay.
And so is the wolf as well.
Oh, okay. I'll just rush up to this guy and just hit him with my foil.
Okay.
And fuck, that is a natural one.
We're doing great.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That misses.
I haven't had breakfast yet.
Wow. On your way up in there, you trip along a root that was sticking out of the ground, and you swing wide, and it just lands right by his feet.
Okay. That was awful. I'll use action surge. I'll try and hit him again.
Okay.
Come on. Ooh, that's a lot better. Let's see. 22.
That does hit.
All right. Okay. And then, okay. It's 11 points of damage.
So this one here.
I have returned.
Welcome back. Now that's how you hit someone, but let me show you how you really hit someone.
Let's see.
All right.
So,
But yeah, you caught him off guard as he was laughing as well, didn't you? As it just smacks across the face, but he's like,
I'm gonna move to there. And I am gonna cast Scorching Ray from the
Nice.
circlet of black thing
okay,
at the ogre.
ogre, all right.
Oops, this is gonna be the wrong effect.
Okay, so Gabe,
Yes.
so you, when you hit the access panel and it says use D&D beyond roll digital dice, it rolls it on screen and sends the results over to Roll20.
Alright. I haven't played around with that since they introduced the dice roller thing. So against the ogre, does a 12 hit? I'm assuming an 8 does not.
Oh, okay. So you're, okay, that's. All right, so against the ogre, 8 does not hit. But are the other two going for the ogre as well?
Yep.
Okay. Those two both hit. That.
Cool, so
it's
it's going to take 25 fire damage. And then I, not liking how low those damage numbers were, am going to quicken a Scorching Ray from not the circlet.
Oh yeah, you can do that.
Yeah. First wasn't actually casting spells using an item. Item that has done nothing but disappoint me. So.
I know he is. As he points down to the guy, and you just like you hit him in the shoulder and face.
All right. Assuming his AC is higher than 9, he's going to take another 17 damage.
Yeah, so like, the 9 does not hit. Fire's bad.
Yes, fire indeed hot, booby. And then I will. That'll be my turn.
He's looking rough, and he's just sitting there batting, like trying to put out the flames. And he hasn't gone the stop, drop, and roll yet, but he's been. All right.
It's the woofers.
Yeah, but it's their turn, all their turn. Oh, crap, I did not want. Crap. Exited out of the character sheets. So, Volthrak. This veteran here is going to look you in the eye and be like, you can hit well, but let me show you how you really hit someone. As he takes out a long sword as well too. He is going with two hands. Will swing at you for the first one. I am sure a 23 hits, right?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, he misses with his second attack, but he does. Wow. He only does 4 points of only 4 points of slashing damage, as he just swings down as hard as he can. You manage to dodge out of the way just a little bit. It still nicks you.
That's how you hit, huh? Just a bug bite.
Recover from your hit, but I can. Ugh. All right. So I'm gonna say that's like 10 feet over there. So that one is going to move up to here. 10 feet of its movement. And we got a tough guy here who thinks he can do anything. All right. My dice. 10 doesn't, no, actually. Hold on. Oh, that's all right, so an 11 doesn't hit. And a 10 doesn't hit. Oh my god. No! He's still recovering from his slight little. He still hears slight ringing in his ear, so he's slightly disoriented.
Yeah, and the sun was in his eye.
Actually, no. If he knows that hardly any sun peeks. He does not see he does not see the same. He does not see one of the roots sticking out, and his foot gets stuck for a second. So, yeah, you can make it over there. Oh wait, no, the ogre is grappled right now, and
Hopefully joking.
well, the ogre is going to try and break out the grapple, but I will wait for that when Homer gets back. But now, this dog is going to run up to you.
Tell it, bad dog.
And actually,
Oh,
let's
is that
see.
you, Ruby? You're a good dog. Not you, Ruby. I was talking about somebody else.
It's 10. So that's 30 feet. Okay, that's 30 feet of movement. And this one here is going to run up to you. So you're going to get 2 attacks against you.
Does
Sheldon.
Voltrak get an AOP against it
No,
as it
because
goes past him?
that one was 10 feet away from him because it did get pushed back.
Right, but it still has to go. It still has to go
No.
by him. Unless
Yeah, it went by him outside of his.
so then it's going right into this rock. It's a lot because it's so large. There's no way for it to not either get an AOP from Voltrak or from
It
H.
jumped over.
Okay.
It's about the size of that rock.
Okay.
As you see, it basically jump over the rock.
Okay.
No, nothing's attacking you. They're both attacking the turtle. Alright, so 2 bite attacks against you. Does a 17 hit.
Just this.
Alright, that's one. The other one. Okay, so they both hit with just hitting 17.
Okay.
So you take and for the first one, you take 6 points of piercing damage, but I need you to make a strength save.
$17. Yeah.
As it tries to rip your feet out from underneath you and drag you down, but you kick its snout, saying, "Bad dog, no," or however you say it.
And the other one?
The other, you take 10 points of piercing damage, and I need you to make another strength save.
$12.
You are grappled and prone,
Okay.
as it has you in its mouth.
Okay.
Basically now, like it. All right, now the ogre.
Did we lose Gabe, or do I need to reconnect? Like, did he step away?
And you might need to reconnect them. Gabe, can you hear me?
Just appears to be fixing. Ta-da!
There he is.
Now, Voltrak. The ogre is going to walk around, and he's eyeing your shield and flail. Those are shiny. I want the shiny. Give it now, as he's going to make a club attack against you.
Is he still grappled?
Oh yeah, that's right. He was going to actually. Hold on. Homer, you're back. I need you to. He is going to try and break the grapple on his turn.
That's right.
Homer, can you hear me?
Homer, can you hear him?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you. He's gonna have to beat a 20.
Yeah. Yeah. The dice really want him to be grappled. That's another one it's rolled. Or that I've rolled with a different dice.
Well, I also had to use my bardic inspiration to kind of add to that. So
All right. So yeah, that was his action. All right. Back to the top of the order. Sheldon, you are up.
Come on, Sheldon. Hand out some whoop ass on these clowns.
I'm going to cast Hideous Laughter at the one that has me grappled as a way to both inflict damage and break the grapple.
Hideous Laughter actually does not do damage. It incapacitates them.
It takes damage.
Yeah, it does damage as well.
Really?
I'll look at that.
No. The second paragraph of the description, it says it. Oh, and each time it takes damage. Sorry, I read that wrong. Anyway, I'm going to cast Hideous Laughter on it.
Okay.
So it's a Wisdom save.
Wisdom save 13. It fails. That one is incapacitated. If a wolf could laugh.
So am I still grappled or am out of am I out of it? What?
You are not grappled.
Okay. With my bonus action, I'm going to chug a healing potion.
Okay. You are still prone.
I know I'm prone. I'm still gonna chug a healing potion.
Yeah.
I'm
just.
Just doing a little turtle thing, or just like rolling back and forth, trying to get back off the show.
Sorry, give me 1 sec.
It's all right.
That's better.
Cool. And then I will spend half my movement standing up, and half my movement moving away.
Okay. That one does get an attack of opportunity against you.
Yep, that's fine.
All right, so 20 does hit.
That's fine.
But dirty 20, not natural 20. As you try to leave, it bites the back of your. It's got you in. It's got your cap, and you take. Yeah, that is 12 points of piercing damage, and you need to make another strength save.
Nat 20.
Okay, you're not grappled, and as you're walking away, you were able to. You take your staff and jab it right into its eyes.
How much How much damage did you say it was?
12.
Okay, that's my turn.
All right. Homer, you're up.
So I'm gonna continue to choke him out. Am I like doing anything at this point?
I'm trying to remember what the rules are for that grapple.
Actually, if I have him grappled, I can restrain him. If I'm not mistaken, I can attempt to do that.
I believe you can attempt to do that, yes. Or do you have to have the grappler feet?
No, I don't think so.
Because I know with the feet you can take your next, you get them and then you restrain them on the next turn with another grapple check. Here we go.
Oh, that's a lot of text.
The grappling rules.
Yeah.
Holy moly.
You grab a creature.
As a cross reference, I'm sorry, the graphic condition.
Okay, then I guess if I only need one hand, then I guess I'll just try to kind of punch him in the head, just trying to knock him out.
Okay.
I believe I get advantage
On the attack.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let me get back to here for the ogre. So yeah. So you're going to try and knock him, and you're just going to try and keep pummeling him as.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right.
That is going to be a 16 hit.
16 does hit.
Okay. And that's a 7 to hit.
7 misses.
Wait, what?
That's with advantage?
Yeah, that's damage.
Oh, 7.
Sorry, let me roll the advantage. You know, fishing for crits. Well, actually, I rolled 22 on that one, but that's not a crit. But no, I rolled 7 damage.
Okay.
Do I technically still have a bonus action too, or no?
I believe so.
Because he's still grappled.
And he's still grappled, and all you need is one hand to attack, right?
Correct. What about a 15? Does that hit?
Yes.
Okay. It's going to be 8 for the second attack. So I attack with the same. Just boom, boom.
He's looking bad. He's like bloodied at this point. He's like, he's trying to rip off rip out of the grip. But you are just pounding his face in at this point. He's missing a few teeth, his nose is broken.
Nice. Alright, that ends my turn.
Alright. Alexis.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Well, I can't really see the two boys in the back like I want, so this one's dead.
No, that
Which
one's
one?
on the ground.
Oh,
That
all
one's
right.
Oh,
It's
that one's
prone.
yes, it's on the ground.
Well, then I'm gonna shoot at that one.
It's laughing for if a dog can laugh, it would laugh.
Got
That's what
it.
it's
Got
like
it.
there's a bunch of like high pitch and low pitch yelps.
Like a hyena.
Kind of, but not really like a hyena.
So I take it at 21 hits, right?
Which one?
The one that's not on the ground, because I'm still doing range.
Yes. 21 hits.
Cool.
Get your sneak attack.
Cool. 16 damage. And then bonus action, I'm going to hide again.
Okay. You just as you shoot the arrow, it goes through the back of its leg. It's a clean through the back of his leg, though. Through its hind leg, it's barely standing. It's wounded at this point. It's bloodied.
And then let's say 19 to hide.
You're hidden. Yeah, as this thing is just wobbling,
Or sorry,
trying
22.
to.
My bad.
Yeah,
Still
you were still hidden.
This is my specialty. Shoot crossbow bolts and hide.
Almost like a certain rogue up there who just those daggers.
Dagger, dagger, dagger. Crossbow, crossbow, crossbow.
Or like not.
Oh yeah, that's true too.
I mean, if you want to draw the parallel.
Yeah,
You gotta get drunk first.
I'm
that
always
is
drunk.
true.
Where are my bolts? There it is.
So, Terry, it's your turn.
Oh yay. Okay, so I've basically got two big dire wolves in front of me, right?
Yeah, they're closest to you. One is on the ground, cackling. Cackling its hair off.
Sounds like a hyena.
It almost does, but not quite.
Sounds like a
It sounds
really
too
big
low.
hyena.
It sounds too low of a pitch to do it. To be a hyena.
Is this one injured? The laughing hyena one, or is it? He's just rolling on the ground, laughing uncontrollably.
It is just rolling and laughing and wiggling. It's like it's laughing, but it's also trying to scratch something on its back.
Okay.
Any damage it takes, it gets a chance to break the spell.
Okay, so I'm gonna shoot at the other one then. Did I just roll that last time?
You did. 14 just hits.
Okay.
How would you like to do this?
Oh, you mean I can tell you how it dies?
Yes.
Straight through the heart. It's the only way a hunter does it.
Oh my god. You shot through the heart and you're
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 at
to
this point. It's looking. It's like okay, its instinct to live and survive kicks in, and it looks around. It turns to the. It turns to the left. Or, God, I want to. It starts trying to run away,
Mm.
and you with your legendary accuracy are looking for that moment where it turns back, just so its heart is at least where its heart would be is easier exposed, easier to hit. And as soon as it turns around, you release the arrow and it goes, and it just takes a second, stumbles forward, and drops.
Oh, goody. Awesome.
Now I just need to give it the big old X. It's dead. You'll move it to the side.
Nice.
Can I take another action instead of moving? Can I do another attack if I don't move?
Unfortunately, no.
No, you cannot.
Okay.
That's 3.5 addition, maybe.
Level 5 Rangers get a second attack.
Okay.
You're almost there.
Mm-hmm.
2 more levels.
All right. So you still have movement in a bonus action, though.
Question. You don't get a second level.
I'm good where I'm at, actually. I think. I don't.
All right.
Let's put it this way, I don't have any other ideas.
All right. So, Volthrak, it is your turn.
All right, once more, the guy I hit. Okay, that's 20.
That does hit.
All right.
I am tougher.
11.
Come here.
11 points of damage. All right.
Boy. Good boy. Get that little hip.
And as I hit him, I look over my shoulder and I'm like, your dog's dead.
Oh!
Don't make a John Wick. Want John Wicks? This is how to get John Wicks.
My dog's
Now
just
if we get him
fine.
first.
Oh, there's a live pupper.
Yes. He's my papa.
Live pupper. So the veteran's going to look at you and be like, so, it's only doing its job. If it can't do its job, it's dead weight.
It's the anti-wick.
Any bonus actions or?
No, it's my turn.
Okay.
All right.
So,
I just realized that this doggo is incapacitated. So I was going to do a more complex movement, but I'm actually just going to walk past it because you can't take opportunity attacks when you're laughing on the ground. And I'm gonna stroll up to this ogre. Let's say, hey, could you hold my quarterstaff, Booby? It's really heavy. And I'm gonna do green flame blade,
oh, okay.
which is a normal quarterstaff attack with some spikes. So 16 to hit for 10 damage. I am two-handing this.
16 does hit.
All right.
So
Ogre,
it does.
10. then
Wait, how much damage?
10. I'm two-handing.
Oh, okay, so it's the 10 damage. Okay.
So yeah, Ogre
10
takes
damage total, or
Yes, and then this guy is going to take 4
how
fire
would you
damage.
like to do this?
I just put the quarterstaff in the ogre's mouth.
Oh, wait, hold on. You said it jumps to the nearest creature, right?
No, it jumps to a creature of my choice within 5 feet of the ogre, which is this boy.
Oh, okay. So he takes also 10.
He can
Is it
take-
9 damage he takes, and does he take 10?
The second target is going to take 4 damage.
It doesn't affect me, does it?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
No, it does not. He's going to take 4 fire damage. This guy, and then the ogre is going to take 10. As I put my quarterstaff in his mouth and just sort of flick out some spittle, but the spittle is on fire.
And it just. And it falls backwards.
Ooh.
And then I'm going to use my bonus action to do some sorcerer nonsense and get some sorcerer points back. Get 1 point back. And that's going to be a turn.
Alright. Wait, no. You don't have a bonus action to get your sorcery points back, because it takes a bonus action to activate Green Flame Blade.
Nope, it is an action.
Oh yeah, that's right, it's part of the action.
Yeah, it's an action that makes an attack as part of it.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Never mind. All right. Now, the dire wolf is going to make a save. I'm rolling like shit today. It's still incapacitated.
You need to get Matthew Mercer's dice.
I need the golden snitch.
You need
You purge?
Matthew Mercer's
purge-
dice to just hit just right.
What do you think Matthew Mercer's dice is? Gifted the golden snitch.
Well, Percy still has it. Or
No.
At least one Paladin still has it.
No, he got the iron snitch.
Yeah, he has
Doesn't
the iron
matter.
snitch. But yeah. So, this one here, Aish, is going to turn to you and be like, ow, that hurt, you little.
Are you going to say a bad word? Because the next fire is going to come for your balls.
Alright, so first attack. And he's two-handing his longsword.
Alright,
A 21 hits, right?
it does.
Okay, and the second attack misses with a 12.
Yes, that does miss. I'm going to Hellish Rebuke the first one at first level.
Okay. Okay. Oh, shit. I will get that dice later.
Somebody's got an open mic with a loud window. Thank you.
I guess it wasn't me then.
It wasn't me either, but
I think it's my AC.
but you take 4 points of slashing damage.
He takes 12 in response. Unless he makes a dex save, in which case he only takes 6.
Okay, he needs to make a dex save. It's not bad, but oh, he saves.
Alright, he takes 6 damage. Told you, should have come with your balls.
Oh my. There we go.
Sorry, ignore that. I pressed the button.
All right. And now this one here, who's been battered a bit by you, is going to look at you and be like, seems like I need to put someone in their place. And he's going to take 2 attacks against you.
All right.
Or actually, first is a nat 20. Second is a 26. So, first damage. You take. So you take 17 points of slashing damage with this one as he reaches behind and he twists his entire body and just drives it deep into your shoulder. And it sticks about like 3 or 4 inches in before he pulls it out. Second one, you take 12 points of slashing damage.
Fuck.
See, this is how you really want it. How you really hit someone. When you want to make them feel it. As he just, and then after he pulls it out, he just rams it through you. And he's saying this in the ear. It's like he's slowly whispering. It's like, this is how you really want to make it feel.
I just cough up blood and go, all right, not bad. And I just fall to the ground.
Are you down?
I'm out. Holy crap.
Yeah, welcome to frontlining, I guess.
Welcome to frontlining.
It was a one turn.
And that is their turn. And as he's going to look around, he's like, oh, ew. And he's looking at you.
Who, me?
Yeah.
It's so nice to have admirers.
Looking at this group, it's nice to make people suffer.
So is it back up to me then?
Yes.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sweet. I can get to there. And as I'm walking up, I'm going to healing words to Volthrak.
Okay.
And I'm just going to say, oh, my phone closed.
I feel so healed.
Did you hear about the lizard murderer? He was cold-blooded. So you get... Sorry, I forgot to roll it. Max healing. 9 points of health.
Hey, all right.
And then I'm going to use my rapier and stab at the one that's in front of me.
Okay.
For a whole... haven't used a weapon in a while. For a whole 14 to hit.
And it just bounces off his armor. You try to pierce his armor,
Alright.
but it gets caught in the splints of in the pieces of it.
Alright. It's my turn.
All right. Griff, it's your turn.
I'm gonna go up to this guy as he's distracted. I'm gonna kind of sucker punch him.
Okay.
That's 12 to hit.
It just bounces off. He catches it.
Damn.
Hello there.
All right, I'm gonna attempt with the gut shot. 16 to hit.
That misses.
Fuck. These guys have high AC.
Ooh.
All right.
You see, they're heavily armored.
Alrighty. Well, I guess that's the end of my turn.
All right.
Fuck him up, Mr. J.
Durant, you're up.
Yeah.
You're muted.
Oh, I'm muted. My bad. Okay. Yeah, we'll go with the hand crossbow again.
So the 18 hits. Just
Well, I roll a 21
Oh.
because that was with advantage,
Oh yeah, with advantage, yeah. Then yeah, so that hits.
and I do 12 piercing damage.
Damage against which one?
The dude everyone's crowded around. But I'm not going to say anything. I know my place. Uh-oh.
I don't.
Double force. Toward myself.
Oh. Okay.
So 12 total.
Yeah, 12 total. I'm just doing math. Ah. That's what you've been hiding.
Oh, fuck.
Hey, brother. We got one hiding in the trees over there. Yeah, I see him as well, too.
No, you don't.
All right. And that's your turn, I guess, then, right? Or do you want to use your movement?
You know what? I am gonna break cover and can I make it to behind this rock? Yes. I'm gonna go right there, and I'm just gonna in case I have ranged, taking cover.
All right. So, Terry, it is your turn.
No. The Minotaurs are friendly, yes.
Is Terry speaking right now?
Mom, you're muted.
No, it's.
Yes, I'm here.
Oh,
Sorry.
yeah.
No, I was just saying, I don't think I have a clean shot at anybody from where I'm at. Ooh.
Technically you would. You would have a clean shot at him because Volthrak is on the ground at the moment.
Oh. Okay. Then let's shoot him.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Boink. Hey,
26 hits.
that is a roll. I rolled a 26.
Yeah, it hits.
Yay. I know it's not much, but hey, it's something.
It's something.
So, what's the rule around the different types of damage? Like, does piercing do double damage or half damage again, or?
Some things will resist it. Occasionally, things will be vulnerable to it. For the most part, it's just flavor and nothing specifically.
It's just normal, unless.
Okay.
Ah! As soon as I deal with this one here.
And I think I'm going to move too. I'm going to go 5, 10, 15. I'm going to move over here. Okay.
Alright. Volthrak, you're up and alive.
All right.
You are on the ground. You are prone.
I think this is an appropriate time to take my second wind. That's all right. So that's 7 points of healing. God damn. Okay. And then I'm just gonna quickly get up and swipe at him.
Yeah. You need to do something about that turtle.
That is a. Hang on. Sorry. That is a 20.
20 does hit.
All right.
No, I'm not doing it.
Let's. God, he's attacking. That's 9 points of damage.
As you get up and you overhand clunk him on the back of the head, it wraps around. Oh, you just won't stick down.
Just swinging my flail around. I didn't hear no bell. And that's my turn.
All right. Aish, it is your turn.
Okay. We're all in closer quarters than I'd like. They're hard to hit, and the Burning Hands cone is gonna hit more people than I want to. Hey Griff, how's your dex?
Dude, I have a +4 for my dex.
Cool, because like the only angle I can Burning Hands and hit both of them will also hit you.
Yeah, go for it.
All right. how healthy do these guys look? Just roughly.
It looks like they've taken a beating over the years. They're not used to this much of a beating.
Okay.
They're looking rough.
Okay, so I'm just gonna do it at first level then. Burning hands. Let me make this one quick change. Oh my god. Fine. Sorry. Dealing with some nonsense. Burning hands.
It's alright.
Like that way.
Converting everything over to Roll20 can read it.
Alright. So I need a dexterity save from 2 of them and Griff.
Alright.
Or take 12 damage.
They both fail.
Take 12.
As you hear from this one in the back, as he just lights up.
Alright, Griff, you're gonna take 6.
That's half.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I mean, I think that's pretty much my turn.
Okay, now I can actually.
Excuse me.
Bless him.
Let's see if that dog can actually make the save. Nope. It's still laughing. Hmm. Where'd it go? That's ace. Okay. All right. You guys win this round. But as they say, sometimes it's smarter to live another day. As he goes for a necklace on his chest, actually. Thinks for a moment. Let me see. thinks for a moment, and then he's going to wave a circle around him, and he just vanishes.
Very mysterious.
Oh, I can't wait till dispel magic.
Or get a whatever that fucking thing is, the feat, the mage slayer, where they cast a spell next to you, just get boink.
So the dog's still on the ground laughing.
Yeah.
It's back up to my initiative, right?
Yes.
I'm just gonna go up to it and hit it with what do I want to use? Let's use the rapier.
Well, can I like charm him? Can I do that?
It's my turn.
I know. I'm just looking at my. Just thinking out
It's
loud.
still prone, so that's at advantage because it's melee, correct? Kevin?
Yes.
Alright. That is 14 to hit. Kevin?
I know, I'm getting the 14 just hits.
Cool. And that is a measly 4 points of damage. And then as a bonus action, I'm going to healing words myself.
Okay.
Yeah, the one guy disappeared. Now he's trying to kill the crow.
By the way, this one is taking no damage.
It needs to make it can make another check to see if it is still under the spell.
Yeah. I'm just letting you know this one is at full health.
Minus 4 damage.
I know. Minus 4.
I did 4.
That's not full health.
But yeah, this is the first time it's been hit.
Check this.
Yeah, well, it's because I incapacitated it so we could come back to it now.
I guess I didn't take that thing about, charming animals. I guess I didn't take that. I thought I did, but I did not.
Did it make it save, Kevin?
It stops and then just looks. Looks around first. Oh.
So it made it save?
Yes.
Okay.
Why can I roll a 20 and an 18 earlier?
That's my turn. Griff, you're up.
All right. Well, I guess we're gonna put Puppy out of his misery. So I just come out to it and I basically try to punch it where it's or where I think its brain would be.
Okay. It is still prone.
I mean, I roll with advantage.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sweet. So that's a 21 to hit.
That hits.
I'm gonna make 2 of those attacks. 20 for the second one.
That hits as well.
So 8 damage for the first, and 9 damage for the second.
Yeah, 17 damage. Which brings it down to. And you just clock it up against where it's slightly dazed until you hit it the second time, where you knock it out of the daze and it's just. All right. That's your turn?
Yeah, it's my turn.
Okay.
My turn.
All right. Yes, it's your turn.
All right. Pull out my dual swords, jump over the rock, and make two attacks with advantage.
Okay. Everyone is
One
on
attack.
their-
Yeah, two attacks with advantage. So I guess first one.
So 21 hits.
Do 15 damage. Eh, 18 will hit. Well, just the natural.
How would you like to do this?
All right, so I come out over the rock, fucking like flip over, and then pull out both swords and bring them down and just like stab it into the dog.
It can't even yelp at this point. It tries to.
No
And
dreams.
And
No
all
fear. Only dreams.
air comes out instead. And its head just tilts over.
That's a good dog. Well then, going to put my swords away. That was fun. What the hell was all that?
Just bandits, probably.
I'm gonna go.
I mean, if you inspect.
Yeah, I would like to search the body of the one that didn't disappear.
I was going to
Okay.
search.
Oh, go for it. I'll give you an assist
Okay. So that's
at advantage.
investigation.
Investigation
with
you take an advantage.
Okay, probably need it. Nope, that's a natural 20.
There you
Okay,
go.
what's the total?
19.
All right.
A natural 20 for a 19.
Yes.
I'm quite proud of myself.
I'm going to search the ogre.
Yeah. So, what you find on this one, the first thing that is very obvious, that he is wearing split mail, whether it be a little battered and bruised, or a little dented. It's still split mail, but it's very crudely made split mail. And what you do notice on there is, at least very apparent, is a symbol on its chest, where the chest would, that looks like a midnight black crystal with an eye in the center of it.
Do I
like
recognize what that is?
Don't like
Give me a
that.
history check.
It's like a tattoo.
No, it's like embroidered onto it.
21.
Not really. It's hard to tell. It is ancient, for sure, but it's almost seems to be. It feels like it's lost to history right now. It's on the tip of your tongue.
But I haven't seen this before.
You have not seen this before.
Okay. Cool.
So it's an antique.
He also has a heavy crossbow. a long sword, and a short sword as well too. And then he has a pouch of 14 gold pieces and 10 silver pieces on it as well too, along with another coin that has the exact same symbol on it. All right. So the ogre, though, you were investigating, Homer.
While you're doing that, Kevin, I'm gonna turn to Terry and be like, "What do you think we can maybe get for these direwolf belts?"
I'm sure Terry knows, but the DM will have to fill that in.
Okay. They reward back at the actual fortress or the fort. You do know that they have a kind of a bounty board for creatures as well too. And for the pelts, for each pelt, it's 15 gold each per pelt that they'll take.
Nice.
Open the door.
So you want to split the gold, 2 each?
No, you can take the gold. I'll take the other coin though.
Sure.
Cool.
Wait.
What about the armor? Kind of gives me the creeps.
Do you have a bag of holding?
I do not.
I'll take it and just shove it all in my bag.
Let's do, yeah, this one here. All right. Let me roll. So what the giant has on it,
A belt of giant strength, maybe?
It's not a giant,
No.
it's an ogre.
Ogre gauntlets, maybe?
no,
Belt of Ubering?
it has a small brown pouch.
Full of
Full of
onions.
Which I get rid of it immediately.
Small brown pouch that is filled with a very fine dust. that almost looks like sand.
It's a dust of tracelessness.
Ogre dust.
No,
It's more sneezing and choking.
no.
It's onion powder.
Want me to take a stab at it with an Arcana?
I could also just cast identify.
Sure, I know what the age. Age, do you know what this is?
I'm gonna try it. This. No idea.
I'll grab it from
looks
you
like
and I'll
sneezing it to you.
I will ritually cast identify on it.
All right. After that, it is a pouch of dust of dryness.
Of what?
Dryness.
Dryness. It's dust of dryness.
So done.
All right.
It's dry.
So there's
Like my shell.
There's about 8 uses of this in the pouch.
Homer, are you writing that down?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. And I was going to say, I think it's a good time to take a break now as well.
I think so too.
All right. So it's probably about mid-morning now, actually, still. It's only like 8 a.m. and all this happened. What do you guys want to do now?
Well, we do have a mission.
You guys have
How's everybody on
bodies
health?
that-
Voltreth, I know you're probably
I
pretty low, right?
Not at all.
I'm good.
I got very slightly dinged, but I'm okay.
I'm down
halfway.
I could cure light wounds on you. If you think it would be helpful.
I will
Yeah.
take any healing if anybody wants to sling my way.
All right.
What are you at, Griff?
14.
All right. Everybody should have a healing potion as well, but Griff, I will give you. I'll do a healing words for you at level 2.
All right. There's my healing spell.
Griff, you heal 10.
Yeah. Griff, does that 10 bring you up
Yeah, I'm full health now.
with the 10 or with the 10 and the 4?
With the 10 and the 4.
Okay.
After, you blasted me with the burning hand.
You were warm.
Okay. And then Damon, I'm gonna give you another healing potion that you can take right away
Alright.
because you're pretty low still, right?
I'm like down the middle, pretty much exactly.
Yeah. Why don't you take a healing potion? 2d4 plus 4. Or sorry, 2d4 plus 2.
Let's choose. Okay.
I can give you one of the healing potions that I'm carrying. Make sure it's somewhere around here. I've got 3 on me, so yeah. Feel free to take a healing potion for later.
Well, and last session that I was here, I gave everybody in the party an extra one.
Yeah. So everyone gave an extra one, and then
5.
and then I ruled it that you gave them. Yeah, actually no, I ruled it that you gave them one anyways, because no one remembered.
I bought a bunch of them and I handed them out.
Yeah.
This session, because I
No one
already
remembered that they gave.
Already had 3 on me.
So do I get an extra one?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have one. You now have. You had one.
Because I have one.
So
Yeah,
you should have had one. I just gave
I
you
have
one,
one, yeah.
and Ace just gave you one. So you had 3 total.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I used one, so I have 2. Okay.
Yeah. 2.
Yeah.
2 is more than 1.
So I guess Zach is joining us.
It's Lumley's number. It's the number 1.
And then
But 2.
I did mention that there are 3 extra potions. No, I think 4 extra potions in the cart.
In where?
The cart. They have a cart with them.
Oh,
Well, we have a backup inventory just in case.
got it.
Yeah.
We should probably not have those in a cart. We should have them with players so they can be used.
But I did mention it. They haven't done anything with it yet.
You never mentioned it.
Yes, I did. I mentioned it
What's-
4 times last session.
Hey guys, what's in this cart?
What card?
What's
The cart that you guys traveled on.
I wasn't here.
No,
No. I was at
Not a cart.
Terry.
It's just for transportation.
Suddenly a cart.
Along with some extra food and supplies. And 4 potions.
4 regular potions.
They have 4 potions of healing.
Well, I'm going to take one of those to replenish my stock so I can make sure you guys don't die. Now there's 3 in the cart.
You're like the battle medic, dude.
I just like my friends.
I was a battle medic earlier today. We fought off a horde of magmins, 2 fire giants, and a horde of Orug and orcs. It was awful.
All right, so Kevin, are we done searching bodies and all that?
Yes.
All right.
You found all that you could.
And skinning direwolves.
But yeah, there are 2 dead dire wolves. But
I think Terry
I'll
wants
skin
to skin them.
If,
you would
we're,
like
if,
to
they're,
skin them.
if they're 15 gold each for the pelts, yeah.
All right, give me a survival check then.
Can I assist?
Yes, you can assist.
So you roll those at advantage.
I did okay, I think.
I think you did pretty good with that nat 20.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
So Sheldon's peeling back the skin as he's getting blood all over his hands, while Terry just kind of like carves at it little by little.
It goes so fast you don't even see it. Poof, skins off.
I guess
Yeah,
this thing could have
it
used
goes-
a
It's almost like second nature to you.
It should be.
I'm gonna move you, Griff, so I can get rid of bodies here.
Not a skin the odor.
You can do that. I don't think I need to skin.
I hear if you wear ogre hands, it gives you the strength.
Go for it.
Shrek is love.
You gotta chop them off entirely and put them on like gloves.
Like Hulk hands.
Shrek
Hulk
is
hands.
love.
That's
Shrek
exactly
is
like
life.
Yeah. Once you all are done disassembling the bodies, I'll burn whatever's left.
No need to leave evidence.
If we could take a short rest at some point, that'd be really nice. But if not, then don't sweat it.
Well, that's why we're trying to give you potions so that we didn't have to.
I think he wants to regain a second win.
It's the next
You
best
can
thing.
use action surge and second wind. He's a fighter besides utilities.
That's why you gotta use some action economy there, Mr.
Are
David.
you
They've talked me up anyway, so
Kevin,
Yeah.
if we take a short rest now, will you let us retcon that we didn't spend that healing potion and healing spells?
Yes.
Cool.
Oh, really? Okay.
Because then we get our spell slots back and our potions back. You guys can spend hit die, and I'll do Song of Rest, and everybody gets an extra d6.
I don't want to be the Debbie Downer, but we don't get spells. Well, you get your healing spells you use back.
No, I'm not regaining them. But if we're retconning that I didn't spend that healing spell, that's my last level 2 slot. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you meant like, oh, we get all our spells back. I'm like, God, I wish I got them back in a short rest.
No,
to be a warlock.
no, I'm not a warlock. Okay. So anybody who is spending hit
By the
die,
way, those who want to head a short rest, give me a survival check.
Okay.
I don't need one.
Well, you have something,
I think it's just Griff and Damon, Griff and Volthrak.
but you guys need to still set up a place for a survival check.
That's an 11.
That's 20.
The 20. All right. You get your short rest. Do you find a place where you?
Yeah,
can
I'm back up to full health with the hit dice, so we're good.
Why did you not roll it, though?
That's a hit die plus a d6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, technically, you roll 3 and die.
Next time, though, I want the group to decide who is going to do it, and if you're going to do it, that person rolls with advantage. All right?
For the survival check.
Yeah. Because getting a short rest here is a group effort, and it's not
Makes sense.
like everyone rolling survival checks. Someone has to help the person find a place where there's not as many bugs to interrupt the rest.
Oh, okay. I figure since I was taking a short rest.
Yeah, it's fine. I will accept it this time.
That's fine. So in the future, Terry does it.
Usually wise to have the Rangers left or Druid do the survival checks.
Yeah.
Usually wise, yes.
I mean, my survival's not much worse. I got a
know,
+3.
I know. I was looking at Alex von Strasse's here with an 11.
I don't have a bummer.
Would have taken an hour just to be interrupted the entire time by bugs.
Cool. So we
This
take a
place
short rest. We do all the searching. Aish burns some bodies, and then we move on.
I like the last bit. Well, the second to last bit.
Oh, Bubby.
Oh, Bubba, you're gonna burn so well.
You're speaking my language.
It's so beautiful. I'm getting the klepto.
Talk amongst yourselves.
I guess I'll just like look at our new companion and be like, "Oh hi, I like what you did with the bow, and I like your whole very rustic attire. I'm H. Blackberry, your resident,
Hold on, Gabe. We got some chatter.
So Terry, I'm H. Conflagry, and I'll be a resident arsonist this evening.
Resident arsonist. All
right, moving on. Regulators, mount up.
Yeah.
Let's do whatever it is we're doing.
Because that is a wonderful movie.
So we get in the cart and we're on our way, and the bodies.
Is there a horse with the cart, or is it just a cart?
There's a horse.
Oh,
There's
because I was going to tie it to both right.
Horses dragging the cart.
There's actually 2 horses.
But the cart is tied up at the moment to one of the trees. Because from this point on, It's hard to bring a cart in.
Oh, if it's hard to bring a cart in, I'm gonna grab the rest of those potions.
Good thinking.
Does anybody not have a healing potion?
I've got 2. I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
I guess I still have 2, right?
I still got one.
Yeah, I got one.
And then if you guys go down, I'll be there to help. That's the plan.
All right.
Because I like my friends. Quick, Alex, climb on my shell.
Why?
It's a magical shell. It'll heal you. Drink this.
I'm not going to do that.
I'm just gonna rename you vending machine. Think. That's my belly. Think. Come on.
What do I want?
Gonna have to start
War.
Be right back.
All right. So from this point on, I need perception checks and survive, and whoever's leading a survival check.
My perception's only a +4.
Is this everybody perception or is this a group perception?
Everyone can do perception on this one.
Oop, that's one.
It's a 24, but a survival check as well too.
That should be Terry, if that's a group check.
No, that one's just someone leading the way.
Yeah, Terry.
Probably Terry, yeah.
I'm gonna get rid of this because we need it.
Nice nat 20 there, Alex.
Right, for perception, I see everything.
But we don't see you.
Nope.
You see a good amount. Though.
Or do you?
You have dark vision, right?
No, you don't see me.
I have dark vision.
Oh, is it dark in here?
The forest tends to suppress light.
All right.
It is a little dark in here.
The
It's a little dark.
the little bauble that's hanging off my quarterstaff, I cast light on it.
Okay. Well, let me get rid of these wolves. Oh wait, hold on. I need to move that wolf away, otherwise I will end up deleting Alexis.
And marching order wise, I'm somewhere in the middle
Yeah.
back.
Okay. So marching order then.
I'll be like second or third to last.
So take it that Terry's in the front, along with Alexis,
Yep.
and then you're in like the middle back area. Who's next after them? Everyone can hear me, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
We're doing marching order. I can
Yeah.
be towards the back. I got long range. I'm just gonna be doing firebolts. Some run along spells.
Gonna move people over here now so I can see the full map. Bam. We have a marching order. All right. So,
I can't help but hear like the journey theme from Monty Python and the Holy Grail in my head. Bum bum dun 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 dun
Someone
dun.
get the coconuts.
H needs the coconuts. In the back.
What is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow? What do you mean?
I don't know, which one do you mean? African or European?
European.
Neat.
I don't know.
all right. So,
Let's not go to Camelot.
Jerry, I do need you to give me the survival.
Okay,
Shh.
I can do that.
Do they have advantage? We are in Terry's favorite terrain.
Oh, yeah, this is forest, right? That is my favorite terrain.
Yeah.
I think you have advantage. Go ahead and roll again.
Roll again. Yep.
Okay.
Ooh.
Rolling my eyes at that. Slightly better,
That
but
is
it's not
big.
my forest. Yeah, I'm just reading that whole thing about the favorite terrain. Your proficiency bonus is doubled for proficient skills when you make it in. Okay.
Oh, so you get a plus 4 to your skills, not a.
Yeah, you would get an additional +2 instead of rolling advantage.
Okay. So the first one was an 11.
Because currently our proficiency bonus is 2. When we hit 5, our proficiency bonus will be 3. So on every 4 levels.
Or
Right.
or one if you have jack of all trades.
Well, yeah, you just get to add half proficiency to everything.
So that means the first roll would be 11 and the second roll would be 13.
You know the forest?
Yes, that is my favorite
Unfortunately,
terrain.
it is your favorite terrain,
Yes.
but you're not as used to this forest, though. Even though
Okay.
you're somewhat used to it.
Okay.
This forest still is
Dark and strange.
dark and strange and eerie. Everything about it is just off.
It's really spooky.
I see.
It's hard to find out where people have been and where they haven't been.
Okay.
As well, you know the fall of the river,
Right.
but even then, it's hard to tell where the dangers are that come from this forest because they almost seem to come from everywhere. Let me do this. If it will act. Roll 20, please type.
Doesn't like typing.
So the
Let me see.
so were there any elves in this party that we're trying to track?
There's an elf and a half elf.
Because I wonder if I can use primeval awareness. It says you can expend one ranger spell slot. Since whether aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, or fae, which I think elves are considered fae, right? Or do we just mean like
Partially. They're kind of fae, but they're not exactly fae anymore.
It's because they're not from the
The
like,
fae.
Feywild.
Okay.
Good try.
Also, if I can just give you a life tip, basically never use that ranger ability.
Oh, really? Why?
It tells you if they're within a mile of you, and not any direction toward them.
Right.
I've used it in other campaigns where it's very useful.
Okay.
It's up to 6 miles in my favorite terrain.
Mm.
But yeah, it doesn't tell you direction or number. It just tells you that they're there.
Yeah.
Well, it'd be good to know if they're not there, but
Yeah.
They're dead.
they're dead, Jim.
Yeah, let's do this. Hey, Terry, does a 15 hit you?
Oh God.
My armor class is 15. So I would like to
Okay.
say no.
It does.
Unfortunately, it is a yes.
Unfortunately, it's a yes. As you're walking near a few trees,
Yes.
please go on to. Okay, come on.
I tried to do a saving throw there.
Okay.
Not that that'll work, but
Okay, this is just but please add roll 20. Actually, cooperate with me.
are you talking to me? Are you talking to
No,
Roll
I'm
20?
having a roll 20.
Oh, there we go. Nobody else.
As one of the vines on the tree reaches down to you, and you take. Let me roll the damage.
Turn my light on.
I can't do a dexterity
Okay.
saving throw?
No.
Wow.
So you take 6 points of you take 6 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are grappled
Of course
as
I
it
am.
starts to pull you up into the tree.
Oh, what the fuck?
Kevin, would my alert feat had affected that at all?
No,
No. Okay.
it wouldn't have gotten an advantage on you. This looked just like a normal vine,
Okay.
completely indistinguishable.
Can we make it an on fire vine? I mean, I can.
Good.
I can.
I was thinking just putting a bonfire on that tree until it lets you down.
Are we rolling initiative, or are we doing something about it, Kevin? What?
Oh, roll initiative.
Rolling initiative.
God, I fucking love this die.
Take my first one. I didn't mean to click twice.
Yeah.
12.
8.
Actually, rolled decently this time.
I would never roll good on initiative. I've given up as a DM of rolling initiative.
Players first, then enemies.
actually see.
Attack them with the sun sword. Uh, uh, uh.
You know, Kevin, at some point you should just like lie and be like, actually, their initiative is this.
I know. I probably should. I am the DM. I'm the almighty DM.
It's not like you can see the rolls.
But yes, I see another 2.
God.
Margaret. I need. Okay, so this.
It's time to whack some weeds.
Oh my god. It keeps on wanting to get. Stop. I'm trying to add basically the ones who aren't there, and it keeps adding Aish as well too. There we go. Oh well, okay. I'll
You just
do
delete
this.
the extra one.
I know. Let me get rid of the extra Terry.
There's more than one of me? Interesting.
No, there isn't.
Shadows.
Or you could think there's just a doppler somewhere out there.
We're gonna have to find and kill your doppelganger. That's our next side quest.
Yeah, don't mind that. I was just testing it. Thanks.
See, it's fun. You get to roll dice and keep the roll 20.
Yeah, I just can't use it for anybody.
Damon, what was your initiative?
It was 8.
8. Okay. Now,
Format's a default template.
all right. So, Sheldon, it's your turn.
Yeah. I'm thinking about what I'm going to do, and I have no idea. I'm going to. I'm going to move here and hold my action to swipe at anything with my rapier if it comes in range.
Okay.
And that's the end of my turn. So, Terry, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna try to break the grapple.
Okay.
Do I roll strength or athletics, or what do I roll on that?
Strength or you roll athletics or acrobatics.
Let's see. Acrobatics is better, actually.
Go with that. Kazam.
Nice.
Okay, you have broken free of it.
So I'm going to. So do I have another action I can take, or just a movement?
You have just a movement and a bonus action.
All right, stepping back.
All right. You are going to get 2 attacks of opportunity now.
Against me?
Yes. As one of the twigs on the floor stands up.
Oh God.
Hi.
Hmm.
So first, the vine is going to try and reach out at you.
Okay.
Okay, it misses. A 7 doesn't hit. But then
Yay.
the twig blight. That also misses.
Yay.
With an 11.
Yep.
All right.
Hey, set it on fire.
Yeah. I'm gonna turn them on. I'm gonna set it on fire. Was it my turn?
All right. So
Two. Light them on fire too.
Okay. So we'll, I guess, start with the offending tree or twigs. The twigs seem more vulnerable to fire. You all can handle a tree for the moment. So I'm gonna set this one on fire. The create bonfire.
okay.
It needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Or die horribly.
What attack are you using?
Create bonfire.
Oh, create bonfire. Okay. I need. Please bring up the
Dual
health
bonfire.
things.
So bonfire.
I know.
Mm.
So success. So dexterity save. It is gone.
It's just dead.
It's just dead because I know your DC is a 14, right? Or is it a 13?
Yeah. It's 14.
Okay, yeah. So it rolled only a 6.
All right. That's gonna take 7 fire damage.
Yeah, that's more than its health.
All right. Well, you shouldn't have been made of kindling.
I know.
That's me. My turn.
That one's had like 20 quick.
No, you do
at the
notice.
top of a hill. And
You do notice,
one part
though,
has to take them
at least as it's burning away, it seems to almost resist it's resist the flame.
Fireproof twigs. I think it doesn't resist my fire, but. All right. Well, go with Rakdos.
All right, so I accidentally deleted the wrong thing, so I need to. No, I go last anyways. All right. So Griff, it is your turn.
Let's see. Can I make the distance? 5, 10, 15, 20. I can. Sweet. What happened to this guy?
I burned him.
Ash.
I burned him, Boobala.
It's like, Bubby, he's smoking hot.
So I'm going to run up and I'm going to attempt like a little roundhouse kick.
Okay.
Does a 15 hit?
The 15 does hit.
Alright. So that's an 8. And then for my bonus action, I'm going to spend a key point. I'm going to make 2 unarmed attacks.
Flurry of blows. Okay.
Yep. Does a 14 hit?
14 hits.
Sweet. And then another 14. Sweet.
Okay.
So 16. So that's 23 total.
Punch that tree.
Yeah.
So I come up and I spinning a roundhouse and then I punch.
It's
I
looking
hear
rough.
the crackling of wood as I punch
As
it.
it just recoils back. If it could hiss, it would hiss at you.
It rattles its
Right.
leaves at you. Rattle.
Yeah.
And since I still have movement, I'm going to actually move a couple feet back.
And you took mobile, right?
I did.
Okay, so it cannot make an attack against you. Okay.
That's only if I dash, so technically it can.
No, it already used its reaction attacking the ranger.
Oh, wait. When you make a melee attack against a creature, yeah. So I don't provoke for the rest of the turn.
Yeah. That's
It
why
also,
I was
it also
double checking.
spent it on Terry.
Oh.
Yeah, it did use it as well.
Unless it's got some sort of legendary action.
It's a tree.
A legendary tree.
Sure, it's a tree.
Just wait till you guys get the campaign.
Wait, both wreck. All we got to do is play instruments. It worked on the last tree.
It's true.
I made friends with that end.
Change this on you.
I made friends with that ant.
Did.
Ants don't fight mortal war as the hobbits.
I mean, you think they know the end? I mean, I don't want to assume.
Get your drum. Let's try it.
I wrote down its name. Its name is Wanderbird. Are you friends with Wanderbird?
Griff, is that the end of your turn?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought
Is that the end of your turn?
Yes, it absolutely is the end of my turn.
Sorry.
Okay. We're doing a few things now.
Alex, you're up.
Oh, it is my turn. Damn it, Griff, you didn't stay there. Oh, wait, no, I can still sneak attack him. Never mind.
Yeah,
I just don't get advantage.
you don't get advantage.
Dude.
Okay. So it was an 8 to hit. The 8 does not hit. As it just swishes its way around the blade and then goes back.
How about an 11?
11 does not hit either.
Oh, son of a bitch. No, I'm going to take Griff's lead.
You turn the leaves off and it just turns to you slowly.
You know, I'm actually going to follow Griff's lead on this. Because both of my hits just totally miss. Nope.
All right, my turn.
Yes, it's your turn.
Kept bumping into me. Okay. I'm gonna kind of circle around this way.
Give me a second. Give me a second. I'm trying to get to.
Oh, wait, what?
I'm trying to add its turn. And of course, the thing goes off the actual entire screen. Oh, it just fine. All right. So you rolled what to hit?
I didn't roll anything.
Oh, I see what happened. Roll 20 decided to delete it on me. There we go. Just gonna leave it there for now. I'm gonna add turn.
Kevin, you care to explain what you're doing?
Yeah, is it taking its turn or what?
No. It's what happened was when I went to add it to the actual turn tracker, it deleted it instead, and then took it off the map.
Okay, well, it's back on the map.
Yeah,
now.
I know. I just added it back in
Okay.
because all I want to do is just have it there.
So wait, did it move there? Or?
No, that's where it's been the entire time. Oh, actually, it's been up here.
I saw it over here. Yeah.
It's there. Yes.
Okay.
I am fixing Roll20's mistake.
Okay.
Is it roll 20 or is it a user error?
Doesn't matter. Moving on.
It was Roll20. Yes.
All right. So I'm gonna circle around that way and strike at it, or attempt to. That's cocked. Let's see. Okay, that's 16.
16 hits.
Good. It's 13 points of damage. And it's still alive?
Yes, it's still up.
Okay.
It shakes it a little bit. You watch a few of the leaves fall off of its vines.
Okay, let's see. I'm going to use my bonus action to use hammering horns. So let's see. So it's got to make a strength saving throw.
Okay.
What's the DC?
DC 14.
It succeeds.
Damn it.
Succeeds at the
You want to
15.
push it into the fire?
I was going to push it into the fire. All right, that's it then.
All right. Now, it is the vine's turn. Oh. Get back to All right. So it is going to rattle. But I need. Let's do that, yeah. It is going to reach down and touch the ground and rattle. I need. Let's see, who's in a 15-foot radius?
Not I.
You are there.
If you click the token, you can actually make an aura. It's 15 feet.
If I click the token, I can.
Don't worry about it. You're already doing it. That's fine. Moving on.
Oh,
I can already tell you it's me, Volthrak, and Terry.
yeah. Yep, I was just confirming that. So to make a strength saving throw, as vines, roots, and everything within 15 feet grows and tries to grapple.
I can't make a dex saving throw.
No. So Terry, Sheldon, you're safe.
It's 17.
And you are safe. Yeah. So that area is now difficult terrain as well too. And you are grappled, Terry.
In that rattle, I know it didn't physically come towards me, but did it come, like, what was grappling me? Or trying to grapple me?
It induced the entire environment around it.
So there was nothing for me to, because I was holding my attack.
Not,
So there's nothing for me
for
to attack.
you.
Okay.
It's like you saw tree branches, you saw other vines within the actual area.
Cool. I just wanted to make sure.
Now, it's going to intensely rattle to the point where it makes a slight noise. And out of the tree, with the trees around, let me just do this. Actually, roll 20. Oh, I'm on the wrong one. Haste. Haste. As 3 more vines descend from the trees. And that is the end of its turn. Now it's back to the top of the order.
Okay. So, I am going to, as an action, drink my potion of fire poison, or sorry, of fire breath.
Okay.
And then, as a bonus, I'm going to then exhale, use my first of 3 charges to exhale fire breath at this one.
Okay.
It's a DC 13 Dex save.
It rolled an 18.
So it saves, so it takes half damage. I rolled 16, so half of 16 is 8.
Okay.
Takes 8 fire damage.
Okay, no.
And then that's my turn. Let's sit there.
All right, it's barely up. It's looking bad.
And then I'm just gonna go, hey look, I'm Aish!
I'll give you the thumbs up.
And that's my turn. So then, Terry, you're up.
Okay. So I can't attack it while I'm grappled, right?
Yeah, you're restrained.
Okay.
No, she can still attack.
No, she is restrained in this.
All right, I'm going to
Oh,
try.
do you have the restraint condition?
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm going to roll against my acrobatics to try to get out of the grapple.
All right.
So that's not so great. I'm here twisting in the wind.
You cannot seem to break out of these. They're like something is preventing them from actually breaking like normal normal thing and like normal normal branches.
Okay, I don't have any ideas. But I do have a wolf companion who can come bite the thing. Maybe
Yeah.
he can help me. That's all I got. That's all I got, guys.
I mean, your wolf companion does take a turn after you.
Okay.
And
He can actually attack and he
Yeah,
can
can
actually do
attack.
that stuff.
He can attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, your character sheet should have the wolf stats on it.
Yep, I'm looking at it. Bite, melee attack.
Yep.
Can I roll that?
Yep.
Oh,
Let's
wait.
say yes.
Does your wolf actually enter? Your wolf enters the 15-foot radius, right?
Oh, yeah. Well, he might not have been, but yeah, he enters the radius, yeah.
Okay, he needs to make a strength save.
Kevin, we should create a token for it.
Yeah, we should.
Some entity.
Well, you know, he's a wolf. He's not that strong.
It's a wolf.
Woof indeed.
He does get, let's see. The wolf has an advantage on attack rolls against a creature if at least one of the wolf's allies is within 5 feet of the creature. Oh, and the ally isn't incapacitated, which I'm incapacitated, so it doesn't work. Okay.
All right. gonna do this, then edit.
Okay, what are we doing?
Oh, I was trying to give her control of this, but unfortunately, Roll20 is just not.
Well, why don't you just move it for her? She can just highlight where she wants it for now, and then you can figure out next game.
Yeah.
Just, you can put it right here.
But
Yeah. Sorry about that.
All right.
All right. And then the wolf is also grappled and restrained now. There.
Aw, poor Woofy.
Came into this world. So I'm seeing 4 of these monsters. Did it like
Yes.
divide itself? I
No,
missed that?
it's like it's summoned more.
Okay. Well, they will regret moving the way that they did. I am going to go to. I guess I'll go to here.
You're moving, right?
Yeah.
Where are you moving? Let me ask.
It seems like these things have a 10-foot reach.
Maybe.
Yeah, here is fine. Or, well, I was considering moving to here, which still puts me in a 10-foot reach. So I haven't left any areas of opportunity. And then I'm going to use my Dragonborn breath on these 2. They must make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, so all right, so these 2 here.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I never actually.
And breath. Sorry, I would like you to use it.
So DC 12.
Oh, it's 2d6. I didn't want to burn a real slot. Paying the price for this.
All right. So they both succeed.
All right. Well, then they're gonna take
2 points of damage.
2 damage. Look at my AoEs.
Wait until you can catch Fireball, man.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be hell.
I mean, I also go like burning hands, but I'm like, I don't want to waste a spell slot. So I just did the racial attack, and it sucks. It's based on my constitution.
As they rear back, but not exactly like Monster of the Plane.
Yeah. All right. That's been my turn.
All right.
Unless, like,
Will they stay burning and continue to do damage?
No.
I wish. You know what? fuck these guys. I'm gonna repeat that, but with the hasted burning hands.
So bonus action, quicken spell.
Yeah. And one of these buttons is burning hands. We're gonna do it at second level because I'm having a day.
The forest isn't on your.
Yeah, it's much more acceptable. DC 14 dex save, where they take 16 damage.
Okay, so they both failed this one. They were not expecting it.
I'm taking 16 goddamn damage. And that is my turn. A much more acceptable turn.
Much more acceptable burning. As like charred leaves fall off of them and black and scorching. Not dead yet, but they look hurt.
Next up is Alex.
Yes.
All right.
By the way, one's popped up right in front of you. If you haven't noticed.
I noticed. Well, I take it an 8 doesn't hit.
An 8 doesn't hit.
So instead, I'm just going to bonus action, disengage.
Oh, which one did you try to hit?
This one?
Oh, yeah. Can't you just not bonus action now because of the savvy footwork?
Oh, you're right. So instead, I'm going to run over into the trees and bonus action to hide.
Hide.
It's much better.
Okay. Yep, you were hidden.
Fuck
And then
this
that is
shit
your
out
turn,
now.
so- Griff, your turn.
Okay. So I'm gonna go into a rage. These
You're finally
motherfuckers.
raging after all that time.
And I'm gonna run up and I'm gonna fucking do like a charging punch, like a little Superman punch.
Okay. Oh, which one do you run up to?
The one that's got Terry grappled.
Oh, I need you to make a strength save then.
Why is that?
As soon as you enter that 15-foot radius, the vines reach out for you.
So that's an ongoing thing?
Yeah.
I know, it's bullshit! It's bullshit!
I mean, does a 19 pass?
Yes, a 19 does pass. But
Actually,
it's difficult terrain.
That doesn't apply to me because I'm mobile.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Alright, so I Superman punch. By the way, that was a crit, just an FYI.
Okay.
And I get to... Wait, hang on, let me read. Savage Attacker, where is it?
How would you like to kill it?
Nice. Yeah, because that was going to be a lot of die rolls. So basically, we'll say I kind of like stomped onto the roots that were grappling Terry to kind of release her. And then I'm kind of like grabbing it, putting my foot against it, and like ripping it vine by vine out, and then just like punching it at the same time. So like rip, punch, rip, punch. And Kevin disappeared.
Oh, no, I'm looking over at something. Sorry, I'm reading its full ability to see if the area disappears after it's killed.
Oh, okay. Or if it's like a Arms of Hadar.
Yeah. Okay. It is still difficult terrain, except those who were attacked and those who are grappled right now are released.
So the
Yay!
wolf is released.
Yes. It is difficult terrain, though.
Just in that 15 feet.
Yes. Yeah, the 15 feet centered on it.
Right.
I made a 15-foot ring around
To
it.
be like,
Okay, and since
Yes.
I have the appropriate movement left, I'm going to run up to this guy. Actually, I think I'm going to end right there. This way, Aish can do burning thing.
I got one big burn left.
I got burning things too, and you just sucked right in my way.
You can move.
all right, Volthorn, it is your turn.
All right. All right.
Time to charge that bitch. You're actually in a good position for that one.
Yeah.
Remember, it does take up 10 feet for every square now.
I'm mobile.
Oh, you took the mobile feet. That's right.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. I'm just gonna come and flank around here and try and smack at it.
All right.
Don't forget, you also have action surge and an inspiration to spend.
Oh, that's right. I forgot I had it.
Yeah.
G
It's a
inspiration.
lot. It's a lot better. It's a natural 19. It hits.
Yeah, that hits. What fighter did you take, actually?
Champion.
Oh, so that crit.
Yeah, that's a crit.
Does it?
Yeah, you crit on a
Yeah.
19 and a 20.
Oh.
All right, so for crit, roll your normal damage before
Okay.
adding the modifier, multiply it by 2, and then add the modifier.
So the die I rolled, that's multiplied by 2,
Yes,
and then I
the
add the
number
modifier.
on the die is multiplied by 2. But if
Okay.
you roll like a 1 per se, I am going to rule it so that you can't roll like lower than a 2, because seeing that kind of damage is not satisfying for a crit.
All right. All right. It's 17.
And is that with your modifier too then?
I rolled a 5, so 10, and then my modifier is 7.
Oh yeah, 17. As you like rip pieces off of it.
All right, and I guess that'll be my turn.
All right. It is now their turn. So how did I make 15-foot radius, by the way?
Okay, double click on the token, and there's little things that say aura. I just type in 15. And then if you want us to be able to see it, go to the advanced tab and click players can see aura 1.
Now, so advanced, so players see aura 1. Okay. There's that. There's that. There we go. It's charging so I can keep these things alive. All right. The only one this doesn't affect is you, Alexis, as they all plunged their roots or the tip of the vine into the ground and rattle, and you guys feel the ground shake beneath you. I need everyone to make strength saving throws. Besides you, Alexis, you were hidden out of everyone. So Jerry and Terry, you succeed.
It's 18.
Sheldon succeeds. You succeed, Bolthrak. Aish, you fail.
I am going to use
succeed.
the cursed luck stone and try again.
Okay.
That's a dangerous game you're playing.
It is.
Is
And
it
I also,
with advantage then, or?
no, I think it's just that. I think it's that 4.
Okay. Yeah, so you fail. So the only one that isn't restrained is,
Me?
or everyone, the only one that is restrained is you, Aish. You are grappled and restrained.
I have a question about that. Kevin.
Everywhere within these circles is difficult terrain now.
I have a question about that.
Yes.
Not about the terrain, about specifically Aish. Could she still do fire breath?
she will not be able to because she is restrained. She doesn't have, if any of her spells require somatic components.
But isn't that just
She
a
doesn't have-
dragonborn ability?
She already used that.
Yeah, but I already used it, so it's
Oh, I thought you had it
That
multiple
was
times.
yeah. She already used it.
Sorry.
the spell version I can do multiple times after I've cast it,
Got it.
but I cast it,
Got
and
it.
I'm out of second level spell slots.
Never mind. I'm just trying to help.
No, I
I
appreciate
know
it.
you're trying to.
I'm just stuck.
Hey, don't you still have fire breath?
I do. Is it my turn yet?
It is your turn.
Cool. I'm going to sidestep Griff so I don't hit him, and just turn towards this one and fire breath.
Which one?
The one that's right in front of me. So
Okay.
that one.
If you scooch a little more forward, you can hit both of them.
It's a straight line. It's not a cone.
Ah.
It's a single target, not a cone. So, it is a DC. Oh no! I closed the tab. 1 second. DC 13 Dex save for half damage. Nice. Okay.
It fails its dex save.
22 fire damage.
How would you like to kill this?
I like Griff is right in front of me, and I just kind of like step outside and go, ha! And as I laugh, the fire comes out, and just.
I'm gonna start nicknaming you the Dragon Turtle.
Oh my god.
That stupid fucking laugh.
And then, how's everybody looking? Is anybody super hurt?
I'm good. I haven't taken any hit.
It's just been grappling, not actual pain, right?
Well, I took 6, but
Okay. Well, I'm not super worried about that. All right, that's the end of my turn. Get back to me when you've got 10.
yes, sir.
Yeah, that's my turn. So Terry, you're up.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Was that one dead?
Yes.
This one.
Okay, there he goes.
Yeah.
So I have this spell called Zephyr Wind, Zephyr Strike.
Yeah.
So if I cast that, it gives you, on one attack, it gives you a bonus to attack. And that says,
Yeah.
it gives you an additional 1d8.
Yes. Additional 1d8 force damage. You can have double your movement for that turn, and then the spell ends.
Okay, so casting that, and then I'm going to attack this guy, and I'm going to do it with my dagger.
Which one?
And
Dagger.
which guy? I guess this one. Okie dokie.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine.
Ooh. And then plus a d8 on top of that, right?
Yes.
Ugh. 2 points.
So you need to use 8 points of damage.
Nope. And that's my turn, I think.
And you threw the dagger at
Yeah.
Or did you run
Running
up?
a modifier to it.
Well, with the Zephyr Strike, I probably would have ran, right? Because that gives you the actual extra oomph, right?
Well, you could, or you could throw it.
Either way. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll throw it then.
Well, she did. It was on the dagger
I'm sorry.
because you rolled the D. No, he was asking about the modifier.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's calculated into the 6 points of damage.
Oh, already? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So with Zephyr Strike, it's a total of 11 damage.
Oh wait, does it automatically add the force damage?
No.
Then
There's no way that,
Oh, it does.
the dagger hitting rolled a
Yeah,
1
never mind.
damage.
You can mouse over it. It's not.
Yeah, I know. I realize that. You don't need the roll bleed. So never mind. It's a total of 11.
Nice. Well, that worked better than I thought it did.
I was gonna say that's like too little damage for that kind of spell.
All right then.
Yeah. By the way, I'm gonna have to after this this melee round. I'm gonna have to cut it off because I have to go to bed.
Yeah, I think that's all of us.
I know. I think it's a good time after this.
Okay.
You were doing good to get them close to the camp. You just didn't see the environmental hazards.
Yeah.
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 All right. So it is now your turn, Aish.
Okay. So to break free.
Unless you want to have your dog do anything. Or your
Oh
wolf.
yeah. I'll have my dog attack.
Woof, woof.
You never know the
Yeah, you
extra
can
damage.
just get up. I believe it has 30 feet of movement.
Yeah, it's 30 feet of movement.
Yeah. So, but it doesn't. It's not able to resist the difficult terrain, so it can just get up to it.
Okay.
So I will move it up to.
Which one is it attacking, Kevin?
That one.
I think.
So it gets pack tactics on that, so it rolls at advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is handy.
Pack tactics is great.
It is. It's Circle of Moon Dire Wolf is an incredible druid thing to do.
Oh yeah.
And then here's the damage if that actually got through.
That hits.
For 9 damage.
How would you like your wolf to kill it, by the way?
Oh, I was gonna say Fisher Chris, but that works.
He wants to rip it down and just to rip it to shreds. You know, like dogs do.
I want to just like grab this.
So it jumps up, hangs off of it for a bit, but then tears it off. It tears pieces. It rips the rest of it out of the tree.
Yes.
You ever seen that thing dogs do where they like have like this really floppy toy and they just
Yeah, and that's exactly what it does. It just tears and shreds it and thrashes it until there's not much left.
Awesome. Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like it's now got like one of the branches. It's just like way too big. It's just carrying around proudly.
All right, it is Lexi.
No, it's me.
No, it's Aish.
I haven't done shit.
Oh, sorry, Aish.
Because I remember that her dog it goes on her turn.
Oh, right. Aish, go.
I'm gonna try to get out. Is it just a straight strength or is it athletics?
It's a strength save. You have to make another strength save.
I'm gonna do so at disadvantage because of the luck stone.
Oh, it's just a DC strength check.
So
Yeah.
That's not bad at disadvantage, bud.
that's a 17 at
God.
disadvantage.
You succeed.
Hooray!
You're free.
I'm gonna back the fuck up. Yeah,
Hold on.
I'm gonna back up to here. If he wants to take an attack of opportunity on these, he can feel free.
It is going to.
do it.
It's not in range of them, is it?
10-foot reach.
Where were you?
Yeah, this one would.
I was within 10 feet of this
Okay.
one.
Okay.
And
That one's
Yeah.
dead.
And I have one spell slot left. And it's got it rhymes with Schmellish Spook. So, please hit me.
All right, Lexi, you're up.
It misses.
Okay.
I'll be honest, I was really hoping it would hit you because you'd be grappled and restrained again.
I mean, it would be on fire then. Yeah, Durance, what you got?
Oh yeah, it is my turn.
Yes.
I'm gonna tiptoe over to. So I'm gonna bonus action shift. So my speed is 40. And then I'm gonna run up to here, pop out from behind the rocks, and
I need you to make me a strength save.
If you have 40 feet of movement, you're only going to be able to move from right to here. Just FYI.
Yeah. Because it is difficult terrain as well too.
all right.
All this through here is difficult terrain.
All right. Let me make a quick addendum then.
You're fine up to here. I just did the math.
Okay.
So you're one square too far.
Can I get him with a crossbow?
Yes. Oh wait, from where you are?
Yeah.
I would say,
No.
do those rocks provide any coverage?
The rocks are giving it coverage.
What type?
Be about half cover.
Too bad you didn't have a sharpshooter.
I think I can move up to here.
Yeah,
And then-
let's say that give you line of sight.
Yeah, I got an angle on him now.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah. Take the shot. Take it. Take it.
220s.
Do you want me to go in there and verify that for you?
No, it's straight up said it was
This
320.
actually
And
gets
then,
Hold on. Oh, and now it updated. Oh yeah. Wow.
Nice. If this is Pathfinder, I'd call that confirmed.
yeah.
So you do 11,
It
18,
did all my critical
21.
calculations.
Oh, here, yeah, I see it. Piercing damage.
But that's
Sneak
following
attack.
its rule, not
Here.
your rule.
Wait, why is it calculating piercing critical damage?
I would just take the sneak attack critical.
No, just take the sneak attack and the piercing damage and the sneak attack damage. It's here. So sneak that was 3 plus 4, so that's 6 damage plus 11, so that's
Oh, the total damage is 18 right down here. Then total critical damage.
It's still 28 total.
Because he critted.
Oh yeah, that's right. It also, so yeah, 28.
But if we do your rule, then that's 6.
14 and 11 is what?
No, so it's 6 plus 11.
Where's that 6 coming from?
So it's 3 plus 4. So I
Why
rolled a
wouldn't it
3
be 7? Why wouldn't it be 7 times 2?
because you don't add the modifier yet.
Oh. Got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
So So it's 6 damage. And then, which times
Plus-
2 is...
Well, it'd be 3
Oh, yeah.
times 2 would be 6 plus the modifier plus your sneak attack.
No, sneak attack gets doubled too.
Oh, well then it would be 28 plus the modifier.
32 damage?
Yeah, we'll say that. How would you like to
I
kill
was
it?
say, long story short, is it enough?
Yeah. Long story short, it's enough. How would you like to kill it?
Yeah, so just fucking like Max Payne, like slow motion, just dive with the hand crossbow. Just going to fire a bolt right into whatever the fuck kind of heart these things have.
They don't quite have a heart, but what you do is you fire it with enough force behind it that as it's going through, it's catching bits and pieces of it, and it just tears it off right at the tree line. It just rips, and the rest of it flies in this direction and sticks on one of the trees.
I would spin it if I could, but
Is that the last one?
yeah.
Yes,
Does that bring us out of?
they didn't have a chance to summon aliens. You were out of combat.
Take that.
So I see Alexis do that, and I spin around and I look at him and I go, "Ha ha ha yeah!" Forgetting that I still had another charge of fire breath, and accidentally shoot it at Alexis and make a DC 13 Dex save.
Oh, come on. I'm just gonna roll it. I'm not gonna roll 2 20s like I normally do. Natural 17, 24 total.
Yeah. So what's half of 15? 7.
7.
7 damage. 7 fire damage.
Come on, dude, I took no damage that entire fight.
Fuck! Healing word.
Fuck, that was a third of my health you just did.
What's my modifier? 5.
All right, well,
It's
we're calling
okay.
it
I'm healing you for 8.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we are.
Yeah, actually, we are calling it a night. So it is only 12 in the afternoon.
All right, guys. Well, I'll see hopefully most of you on Saturday.
Yep. See you guys on Saturday.
See ya.